Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh hey, Coach Kian-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrol.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise...
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just that'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Why is it hiding? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away. Oh. Guess our reputation in Natlan is more fearsome than we thought. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Oh, wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours... does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked!
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows.
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mavuika knows. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together. Mavuika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you.
How are things looking? What's the...
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us.
That's what I'd like to know as well.
Could it be... revenge, perhaps?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. However, this is still a war. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Oh?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that... Well, that's a relief. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat.
Many thanks, you two.
Look, it's Citlali!
Huh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mavuika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's meant...
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What The more I thought about it, the angrier I got.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey! She's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Citlali.
Show no mercy!
As one with wind and cloud!
Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Get to work! Phew! Much better.
Whew, impressive work, Granny Eatsley.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds. So, well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Wind Strider!
The sky's clear! The glazed moon shines! Remain steadfast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Forward! Crush them!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it!
Wind Strider! Clouds high. The birds
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Get to work! You two! Time to end them!
Without further ado,
Warriors! Attack! After them!
must remain calm. Up to it, Monza!
show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind!
Resist the abyss will pay the price!
Laline! Eat Papa! Get... Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Without further ado, light the dust!
Never again.
Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Many happy returns! Congratulations!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleaf!
Divine light, shield them!
Up to it, Manzai!
Show no mercy!
The world will...
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, maybe it's just me. But an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. But this time was different.
Huh? Not sure I follow.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage.
Paimon had a hunch, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. Citlali and I will take care of things here.
We're back where we started. Let's look around for clues. There's no... We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me!
Huh? Who are you?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do...
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Ugh.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Wind strike!
Smite the dust! Without further ado, all things must end.
You done? You just looked like you were slicing in thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but...
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with...
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. So, what was the deal with those...
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all in...
A small village, far away from here. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a sick...
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. The sage said that Doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late. I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw it. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a...
actually,
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, please, can you take me to see her?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky.
Huh? But isn't she your
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole Doomsday thing? Seems... See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. What's wrong, Garedith? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just... how should I... The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's... Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head...
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay, I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see, but they didn't sense anything untoward.
Huh. Interesting. Well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive,
Sounds like morale is pretty high.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? I wasn't.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking.
It's not the same thing at all. How can I not be nervous?
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expression.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero.
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right?
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so...
No, of course not. But I am still on patrol.
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the...
Ugh, Paimon can't keep up with you.
Well, some people connect through conversation.
Okay. Well, to each their own.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movement.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
You're back. So, did the guards find it?
Nothing much, no. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. What I meant to say is...
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Citlali?
I sense something strange in my dream.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours, or...
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Oh? Sure, what is it? You mean only select individuals can see them? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow.
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened?
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost. At the very least, we should remain vigilant.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her. Here we are. Garedith, what? Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all. Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walk into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters...
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation...
What? That is the real reason. Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too.
Whew. I am so...
Huh. You can really pack it away, Garedith. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the star, and often, my mind would drift to this question. But my grandma would tell me the answer to that. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky...
Paimon, is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma.
Yeah!
So, I finally ventured out. I'm going to make my world bigger. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now.
Yeah, one day.
I need to find the savior and protect my world. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing.
You know what? It's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. Hold on. Shh. It's them.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
sufficiently prepared.
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Dark clouds obscure the sky.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strider. Wind strider. Stay focused. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider. Time to go. Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Paimon slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Garedith? Garedith? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out?
I was just... the image of the Traveler fighting to protect me.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do All right. Garedith will be... Huh? Garedith? Why are you going in alone?
Doomsday, a fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky, wild beasts, the endless pain, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were... I thought if I took your hand into mine, but it didn't seem to work on you.
Oh, is that right? You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it? Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, Garedith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure...
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Garedith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling?
Ah, that's a good point. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mavuika.
Mavuika? Who's Mavuika?
It's the Abyss Order! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right! I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird situation. Well, might as well mow these ones down. Just a... Woohoo! All done!
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Ian-san and the... We gotta go! Bye for now, Garedith!
See ya, and please take care.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now.
The front line has...
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the
No, we're still mustering troops. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. I'm only recounting what I heard, and assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them.
You don't need to sweat it, Ianza. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly...
Dainsleif!
It's been a while, Dane. You caused quite a stir.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san.
It's quite all right. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. Anyway, since you're old friends...
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? killed you to be a little more polite? Ugh, so stubborn. We thought so too. What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it! Wow! Okay! A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the... Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see. And then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the savior. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't his sister called the princess, though? Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her. Ah, Paimon gets it now. Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monsters. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing... Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy after their front lines dissolved. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? And with any luck, maybe...
Yep, our army is almost ready. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif.
You're gonna go on your own?
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Huh?
Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage. And even if things don't go to plan, Mr. Dainsleif.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan? It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better!
Without further ado,
Wind Strider!
be cleansed.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The glazed moon shines! Foolish! Time to conclude this.
Time for mine. Coming.
All things must
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it,
As one with wind and cloud. That hurts.
Desolation!
Wind strike.
Shall rise once again. Twilight Sword.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then?
So, this is a hunt to you, but today, that is the least of your worries. Then allow me to be frank, and I do not merely mean this battle. No, Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruct, and then used the Loom of Fate.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to— Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. And all of my comrades that you have slain.
Right! You still need a few steps after that. Plus, if it was really so easy, Mavuika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fool. Think back on the past few days.
I sense something strange in my dream.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. It's like a signal that it...
I couldn't see the monsters that Garedith could see.
Strider!
Give
That
in
hurts!
to the embrace of the abyss!
Converge.
Be
Lofty
baptized!
wisdom will show us the way! Like the dust!
Do you still not understand? You battle in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind Strider!
Without further ado! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Like the dust!
You battle in vain! The Abyss Order! My body is failing me!
Like the dust!
Do not bring shame to the name of the
Because-
Abyss!
A moonlit night for all.
Divine light, shield them! Without further ado!
Do you still not understand? You battle in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled!
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
Years on. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, but I taught you everything you know about wielding. Be that as it may. Never in all my worst nightmares. All right, I believe you. Still, what? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up, yet we still despaired. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, and besides, who else can we place our faith in? Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. But as for the rest, even if mine was a past steeped in sin, without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. You seem to remember much. Is that so? What a... I'm afraid the homeland hasn't yet been revived. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories the Loom of Fate cannot weave without... And so, we rely... Indeed, we are What a shame. It had to take this long. Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion. Just we had to obtain the memories in your mind. Perhaps.
She's still here!
We're not from the same world, are we?
No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait, we can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I'll carry on looking for her. Although, I've already found my savior. It's you. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What?
So that's what happened. Istaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Conria, was preparing to do my part. But then, this girl, Garedith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, I was stunned. And I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. But Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my day. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. I'd always thought that Teyvat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles, but then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule, so I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, unfortunately for other reasons. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission, using an Teyvat as the base. I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of that superimposition is what allowed you and Garedith to cross paths. After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old. With those memories as raw materials, and the superimposed realm as a template, what I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate. One day, I will find a suitable host location for... When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, more importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I know you always want to change fate. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years.
Our hero is back! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. What's wrong?
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Garedith's hand. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot.
I think I got the gist of what happened.
Huh? You met your sister? you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
What your sister accomplished? But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me. During the war with the Abyss, Mavuika had an argument with the captain. Mavuika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option.
Preserve a nation?
You're not the only one.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her.
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord of the Night Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like...
Traveler?